It is Saturday, March 12th, and we're here again working on the auto sampler for the atomic absorption spectrophotometer. I got a part of it hooked up to the oscilloscope here, and what I've been able to determine so far is, well, first of all, traced out a bunch of the cabling on the auto sampler. And we figured out where some of the signals go for the stepper motors as well as the sensors for the end stops on those stepper motors. So it looks like what's going on here is there's two Hall effect sensors underneath each one of these stepper motors, and the issue, it seems like, is that I'm not actually getting a signal out of the first one, and if I'm not mistaken, that's the rinse motor. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to power this thing up. And this time we got it hooked up to argon, which we'll hopefully get it past a few of the checks that it was doing before, because it would just keep telling us that the pressure was too low to continue. So we wanted to rule that out as being a cause of some of the issues that we were seeing. Anyway, so it tries to move that motor all the way to one end or the other, and what I've noticed is that if I unplug the Hall effect sensor and trigger it manually, the motor stops prematurely and starts going the other way. So clearly, what's going on here is we're not getting the signal out of that sensor, and whether that's because something is not actually engaging the Hall effect sensor, or because there's an issue with the Hall effect sensor is not immediately clear yet. But I'm going to fire up the software here real quick. And it's going to go through its usual test procedure. Alright, so that's the rinse motor engaging. And so it is actually turning back there. It just doesn't know when to stop. So the moment that I ground out the input for the Hall effect sensor, see it on the scope here, switch direction. So that's a good sign, because we know, that's simple enough where we could probably figure it out. Anyway, catch you next time.